Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. I try to collect biographies on Paul. It's one of those things, if the Lord ever directs, I want to write a book on Paul. We'll see if that ever happens. And this happened to be done by Edgar Goodspeed, who actually came out with like the Goodspeed New Testament. He was quite the theologian in the 40s and 50s. So I've been reading through this about Paul, and you know, I like, believe it or not, I like the format of it, how the print size is. I think one reason David Bernard's books have been so well read and spread out is a lot of it has to do with print size. I mean, just little stuff like that. So this is done by Holt, Reinhold, and Winston. Copyright 1947, 8th printing. Acknowledgement is greatly made to the University of Chicago for permission to use the text of the Bible in American translation. Done by his brother, Charles T.B. Goodspeed. Okay, so stuff like that. So here's a table of contents in this. So as Brother Mooney would say, I mean, like I bought this at a Goodwill for $1.49, and I may have even got some discount off the $1.49. I can't remember. But if you get one fact that you didn't previously know and that maybe is not accessible from another source, then obviously $1.49 is worth the price of this book. So it's got so much in it. So finding his task, and there's just really no telling everything that we may discover in this over the course of time. I do appreciate that it's got an index in the back. A lot of times I'll look for like baptism in the index, and baptism is not mentioned in the index. Also books about Paul, like Cunningham and Howson's The Life and Epistles of St. Paul, 2 volumes, and often since William Ramsey's. See, all of those first 2 are phenomenal, amazing books on the Apostle Paul. Paul becomes a literary influence. Different things. I see like Jewish law. So there's no telling the different things might be able to get out of this. Ventriloquism, which that I'm assuming would be Acts 16, stoning, Suetonius, Syrian gates, Tacitus, riot in Ephesus, Roman citizenship. A lot on Roman citizenship. And see, that's very good in studying Paul as well. Why did God use Paul? And all of that. So Paul by Edgar J. Goodspeed. I will talk with you later in Jesus' name.